singing "I'm feeling good." Da-da, da-da, da-da. I'm joking. Actually, I don't realize really, but I'm this kind of person who doesn't really realize what's happened when it's happened. Sometimes I realize later, which is better for my person. I protect myself, but I can say I'm happy.
Well, today there's a full page in Le Monde. 2 days ago there was a full page in Figaro plus the cover, and you've been on TV. It's non-stop.
I have to say that I have to thank you to all the persons who follow me since the beginning, and you are one of these persons that really believe in my work and soutenir, what it means, I don't know in English, yes, and be next to me. You don't feel alone, and you think, okay, I'm not doing all that work only for myself. I can share it with people who love it, so I thank you.
And the orchestration of the exhibition is by themes. How did you choose the themes?
All the teams. Sylvie, who is here, came with all a list of words on a paper, and we have a lot of discussion on the Saturday morning. You remember?
Saturday morning.
Not la durée. And but we didn't eat macaron. Bless you. And so we meet several times at a coffee shop in Paris, and we talk about all these thematics. And after, really I was lucky because Sylvie known exactly what she wanted to do. So I think the result is really thanks to her, because she drives me. I try.
And let's talk a bit about the theme of play, starting with your...
Carriage.
Yes.
To play. I'm one of the lucky person in the world. I don't know how many we are. You are part of this person. You are too, who can play at the same moment that they work. It's a choice to play or not to play. And we are lucky to have this possibility to express a vision through playing. So carriage was to play with magnet, but all the clothes you can play also with upside down, inside, outside, vice versa. So many ways to wear clothes.
And what was your most, if you had to think about all the collections, which one had the biggest impact on you?
I think the first one was the biggest impact because it was a pants becoming a dress. So people say, what does that mean? Why do you take a pants to do a dress? And I didn't realize the act, because I tell you very often it's better for me to stay in my bubble. And I can say now that even 15 years after, it stays an act that I will remember all my life.
And where did you find the original clothes? They were in the closet of...
Some I found them at the free market, some really in friends' wardrobes. It's really depending, or if I travel sometime. There is clothes from Morocco when I was there, from Turkey, from I don't know. When I travel, if something talks to me, I took it and I buy it and I transform it.
And the lace, what does lace mean to you?
So lace means artisanal feelings, lace means femininity, and I think it was good to mix with all these pants. And lace means transparency and delicatesse of the fabric. I was always attracted by lace. It's something you cannot explain.
Did you ever think to do a collection of lingerie?
it's a possibility. Now I have so many possibilities in front of me. People say you should dress men. Some others say you should do lingerie. Some others say you should go back to your first love, pants, dress. So this pause is very good because I'm going to step back and look at what's happened during all these years and say, okay, what should I do now? I have an idea, but it's too early.
And in the meantime, you're going to be working on your cartoon book.
The cartoon is going to be a really nice therapy after all these years. I'm so pressed to do it. It's a kind of satire of the fashion. But I stay nice, as you know me.
But I think that's great.
I think it's great, and I want to do one satire that you can see really some characters that you will recognize. And you will be there.
I love it. So is it going to be mostly image and a little lines of text? Or?
I will put not so many text because I want that it's become easy to understand. So, but it's a long work to draw all the character and to do it. But I think it's a pleasure also to draw. And I always say all my life, I don't draw, I make 3D patterns and I don't want to draw. But it's not true, I draw these characters. So maybe I will reconciliate everything at the end of this cartoons.
And do you think, because you're going to draw in black and white, do you think maybe you can turn it into a coloring book as well?
I think we will add some color sometime, like in the exhibition, there is not so many colors, but this color, so when you have some, you focus on it and you say, we understand why here there is color.
And talking about that, what does black mean to you?
Black, for me, black is not a dark color. Black is a light color. Black is I feel emotion through black. A lot of persons think that black is when you lose someone, you wear black. But I mean, if you lose someone and you wear black, maybe it's to give honor to this person. So black, if black is an honor, fine, I like it. Black for me, we don't have to be afraid of black. Black is beautiful.
That's why I feel I get so sick of people saying who died,
But I think that it's in the custom, in the habits, in the way that people think. I remember when I was young and I was wearing black, my mother was really afraid. She said, why do you wear black? Who do you lose? You lose someone? I was like, okay. But I was attracted by black because black was gothic. Black was really like a powerful color for me. It's linked to power. And at my age, I don't ask to my mother if I can wear black anymore.
And also you like non-color colors, like
skin.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a contrast to black, like it's very delicate.
Yes, it's true that sometimes I try to make some effort and to buy some colors, but still I go back to my black wardrobe, or sometimes white. White is okay. Sometimes I have this illumination, but it doesn't stay long. But black and white is a way to be very graphic, and I mean, the black is not a problem, and the white also, and the color. But I remember once I met a headhunter for a big house, and she said, "Why do you use only black and white? Do you know colors?" And I said, "Oh, okay, so I know who I'm in front of." I said, black and white really are linked to cut. And I cannot talk about cut, colors, print. For me, for the moment, my first expression is cut, and I need black. And from that moment, I really realized that she was not going to continue the interview.
And didn't you, if I remember correctly, A long time ago, didn't you work at Chanel?
A very long time ago, I was an internship. At that time, there were Gilles Dufour and Karl Lagerfeld in the studio, so it's really long. I find at Boulevard Bonne Nouvelle in my office the card. I will show you what. Oh, you know what? I take a picture, I send it to you.
Okay.
It's funny. I'm like 22 years old, dark hair, very young, with my nom de jeune fille.
Before you were married.
Before I was married.
Okay.
And Valerie.
So you worked there, and where else when you were?
I did internship at Chloé, but just for the shows, and at Lagerfeld, at the press, and at Nina Ricci in the workshop of alterization. I was doing retouche. It was very
lace, maybe.
with so many fabric. I learned because you know when you are at school, you learn to build a clothes, but when you work in the alterization, you do the opposite. You deconstruct the clothes. And that's where, in a way, maybe I learned this. It was unconscious, but at Nina Ricci, it was the opposite system. We had to start from the beginning, and I think I learned a lot there.
That's very interesting. And also, like, a thing that I liked about the exhibition is the educational aspect. Like, you can really look at the way it's set up thematically and how you construct a garment. Like that one garment with how many pieces? The first couture collection. Or like...
and all this dress also, yes.
Like.
All this dress
Inside,
with all the key and yes. Haute couture was a good laboratory. It was an experimentation. I couldn't do it long time because it was really a question of money and time, and I didn't have all that to continue for a long time. But the experience was very interesting. I was always on this age between couture, prêt-à-porter, haute couture. It's hard to define. I know people like when we give definition to a designer or to a writer or to, I don't know, an artist. But sometimes I think it's nice to be all around many possibilities.
It wasn't it Didier Grumbach that sort of was pushing you to that direction?
Oh, Didier also really protect the couture and thought that I had this pat, I don't know how we say in English, that pat, I have this really touch, hand of couture, and that's why he really insisted and asked me to be part of the couture world, which I really thanks him because in a way we are not so many to have this label.
It's true, it's quite precious. Along with another one you have that is missing in your yes. So what happened in 2010?
In 2010, I received the lettre de Chevalier des Arts et des Lettres. No, I received the insigne, I don't know in English, a prize of
a medal.
Yes, a medal of Chevalier des Arts et des Lettres, but.
And it's a pin, isn't it?
It's a pin. I don't wear it often, but
It's not there.
yes. You know what? I'm going to wear it for you next time I see you.
Okay. But it's quite great to receive.
It's great. Yes, it is. But maybe it was a kind of also humility not to wear it because it's. But I should do it. Yes, it's my education.
Mesdames, Messieurs, nous arrivons en gare de Lille-Europe. Avant de descendre à la queue d'honneur, rien n'oublie à votre place. Toute équipe TGV, vous êtes un agréable.